Hi, this is Cece with Cece Rose Tarot. Welcome, Taurus, to your 2020 January reading. As you can see, I've already shuffled your cards, and this is from this newest tarot deck that I grabbed from the bookstore. It's a learner's deck, actually, but I just like the arts on the card, so I just bought it. It says it's by a company by the name Spice Box. That's what I'm seeing. Anyway, this is for my Taurus, Sun, Moon, Risings, and Venuses. Shout out to all of my current subscribers who subscribe to me. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the feedback, Tauruses. I got your cards pulled, and I also pulled from Dream Virtues for not fairy oracle deck, but romance angels deck. Okay. If you're interested in reading, I'm still doing readings. Okay. And if you're interested in knowing, I'm a Libra Sun with a Virgo Moon, Cancer Rising, and this is my channel, CC Rose. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe, hit like, share, leave a comment, give me some love. Tauruses, let's go into your reading and let's see the feedback that the cards have provided for me. Okay, remember this is for those it resonates with and entertainment purposes only. Okay. So overall, I pulled from the deck, and the bottom of the deck card that I had for my Tauruses was the Knight of Swords. Okay. And with the Knight of Swords, I see a lot of delivery and messages coming into my Tauruses this month. If you've been waiting on messages to come in surrounding situations or surrounding anything, I see you will hear back on a lot of different things, or maybe you will be the communicator of changes. Implementing in 2020. I see that you might be communicating to your mate, or your mate might be communicating to you that there'll be some discipline that needs to be enacted. You might be communicating this to your children, everyone around you. The discipline is in effect. Okay. Some of you are experiencing a recent breakup by way of the cards. I'm seeing that communication might have came in, or maybe you have served somebody with some divorce papers. Anyway, there's communication that is being cut off, basically. And that communication is coming in, but it's also being disciplined as far as, I'm letting you know I don't want to talk to you anymore. Or I'm letting you know that I won't let you talk to me like this anymore. It's a message, but within a message of saying, hey, I'm cutting off certain shit. It's pretty cold and how it's being implemented towards, but hey, sometimes you got to be very practical like that to protect in your energy. Okay. Seven of Swords tells me that a lot of you had to do this quietly. A lot of you are walking away from a situation quietly. A lot of y'all walking away from a situation that didn't serve y'all, and y'all just jumping into new endeavors. Okay? This is something that you sat and you have to contemplate mentally and emotionally. Do I walk away? Some of y'all might have been sneaking and creeping with somebody on the side, or you had somebody sneaking and creeping on you. And you made up your mind, I'm going to sneak and creep away. Okay? It's interchangeable, okay? And it looks like you're just going to jump into your new lifestyle. Some of y'all will just move into a new home, move to a new location, start over. With the Fool card telling me you're just going to be very optimistic. You're going to go for things you've never gone for. Okay, this is a recent change that you've implemented, but you haven't really told anybody about. You're really quiet about it. Really, starting your new life, starting your new journey, jumping into new things. You might be jumping into a new relationship. Some of you have to sneak away from another person or persons you might have been talking to, especially if you're just in dating mode and you're walking and jumping towards something that you've never experienced before. Being a little more spontaneous, and Tauruses generally are grounded and very humble. Not as spontaneous, but 2020, y'all are like that. And this might be your dreams and aspirations. Y'all just jumping towards what you want to do. And with the Chariot cards telling me this is change, Chariot. Okay, change is about. This is a good change for you. A lot of anxiety is probably built up behind this change, but you have to make this change. You feel that it will make you a complete mentally and emotionally Taurus. Okay, you might be relocating, like I said, going to a new place, going into a new business, changing your career. It's just a change that you felt that you needed to implement. And with the Eight of Swords, it tells me a lot of anxiety behind this decision. Some of you have generally had to make a change and walk away from a marriage with the Hierophant. And the Hierophant signifies marriage or contracts, but I see that this is something that was not mentally healthy, left you mentally collapsed, kind of bound. You felt like you were trapped. You felt like you were in a relationship where you couldn't express yourself. Some of you might have been dealing with a narcissist. Okay. But you've had to make the decision to go ahead and probably walk away from this marriage. Or maybe some of you have a proposal or have a marriage that you don't even know if you want to get into. You have anxiety behind it. You're not sure if you want to move in together, if you want to do this contractual agreement together. Based upon the history, I see you being stressed out about that decision. With the Page of Cups, whoever it is still loves you and delivering messages of love towards you. Okay, and for some reason you're unsure. Okay, you're unsure. With the Eight of Cups, I have the Eight of Cups, and then I have the Page of Cups with the delivery of the message, emotional message. But you are unsure. You're not completely content with everything. There's something or someone have or a reason why you feel like this. You're not completely content with that situation. You don't know. Your dreams and aspirations are very big. You have your sights set on your goals, and that might be blocking you from moving towards something or a union. If you're a man listening, maybe you don't want to move towards that union until you're financially secure. But Ten of Pentacles tells me a lot of y'all will be financially secure. You, your mate, your husband, whomever, will have a lot of increased abundance, a lot of long-term success. A lot of y'all taking on a lot of different endeavors, though, in order to increase the success. You've taken on a lot of opportunities. You're carrying a lot of weight on your shoulders, okay? But you don't mind. You want the money. That's what I'm seeing. Ten of Pentacles, which is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This is your energy. You want the money, okay? So you might carry on the weight of a lot of different things. You might carry on the weight of a lot of different sources in order to complete your dreams. And actually, you probably don't want to sign any contracts unless you know money is right. You're focused on your money, on your coins, Taurus, and I ain't mad at you. Okay? The romance angels, that there was separation card. That's why I said, somebody's dealing with a separation out there. This is for someone that resonates with. Someone's dealing with separation, divorce. Says time apart from your partners on the horizon. So I'm seeing that this is an energy that you're not really a fan of. So you might be putting a lot of time and effort into your business. If you're not if you're in a relationship, then a lot of your business endeavors have you separated from your partner, or if you're married. Okay, you might have to go on a long-term trip. You might have a career where you travel a lot, and it might weigh on you that you have to be separated. Some of you deal with relationships that are out of state, not in the same state you live in. It's a separation of love, and it's really weighing on you. Let's go ahead and clarify, what else is going to happen. Like I said, some people are walking away from some relationships. Yeah, it says attraction. So there is some high attraction here. You attract romantic love by enjoying the moment fully, by being very confident in yourself and getting that money and enjoying everything about life. Taurus, it makes you highly attractive. Okay, you attract a lot of love towards you. You might have a lot of admirers. You may have people checking you out because business-wise, you're good. You got it going on. The romance angels are urging some of you to give your relationship a chance and work on your partnership. So if you have been separated or going through a separation or going through a divorce and you've been kind of debating or feeling unsure with that Eight of Cups, you kind of feeling unsure, like, should I give this relationship a chance? And the angels are telling you might want to. You might want to because, there may be some benefits in this relationship that you can't see, but if you're working on, starting a new partnership and actually separating from someone else and you're debating, should I give this a chance? And maybe it's a good thing too. It's a high attraction there. If you're attracted to someone else and you had to walk away from something or someone that didn't serve you and you're like, hey, should I move this fast? Should I give this a chance? There's nothing wrong with that, Taurus. Okay, so the next message is saying, free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So I felt like that energy in this reading when I said the Fool. A lot of you are stepping into the mode of taking control of your life and pursuing what you want to pursue, doing what you want to do, making a lot of changes. and having a lot of trust. It says the situation calling for you to trust. So if you want to give someone a chance, or if you're thinking about giving someone a chance, or you're thinking about starting something new, or if you have been deceived in the past and you had some problems where you had to walk away for someone and they want you back, you might want to give it a little trust. You can have some faith, but at the same time, pay attention to the red flags. It says the signs are cautioning you. So always pay attention to the red flags. And if some of you have paid attention to the red flags and you've realized that, hey, I don't know, I might want to separate from someone, even though you're attracted to them, even though you have trust in them, you'll be putting a lot of time and energy into yourself. This month is about you and jumping out and going towards your dreams, towards doing things you've never done before. This is the time for it, 2020. Be optimistic. Trust your instincts. Pay attention to red flags if you're dating out there. Nothing wrong with that. And separate from those who do not serve you, okay? I hope you enjoyed this reading, Taurus. Shout out to my Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rises, and Venus. I hope you have a great, great, great 2020. I'll be back with your love reading for January later on, probably next week or the week after. Okay, take care.